You heard Paul complaining before the break because there's one Finnish airline has made this decision to start weighing passengers with their carry-on luggage. Now, this airline, Finnair, claims it will be able to better help them estimate the plane's weight before takeoff and contribute to safety. Now, Paul, A, do you feel like you're being victimised here? B, how did they not know? How did they make it this far? They've never weighed the passengers before, and now they're like, oh, geez, for the sake of safety, we've got to weigh the passengers.
In fairness, there are more Boombas around the world than there used to be. But what I find, sort of in movies, there's always that kind of weirdo who thinks the news is always a way of getting back at that one person. So they want to ban pokies, they want to ban smoking, they want sugar tax, and now fatties can't fly. At some point, I'm going to get paranoid here, all right? At some point, I am going to get slightly paranoid. My issue is not about fat passengers. It's about, if this is a global problem with flying, the number of people who take a cricket kit as their carry-on luggage, where clearly, even if they get there under the weight limits, the size is so massive. But I tell you what, the idea of standing in a Helsinki Airport saying, sir, can you stand on the... I'd be, no, I'm flying someone else, anyone else. And if that means cargo, I'll see you at the back. Correct.
You could go with the dogs and cats.
But I'll go in as Caroline's hand luggage.
The big hand
luggage. You were so sensitive to a bit of fat shame. You basically fat shame yourself every
No, I'm all up for it. I'm saying, look, I get it. I'm all up for the Boomba thing. That's cool. It is what it is, right? It's not an accident. We know what we're doing when we're doing it. We know that popcorn chicken is not a natural phenomenon anywhere. It's like I love these people. They go, can we put safety, put red, green and yellow lights on twisties? We know they don't grow. We're choosing it.
But actually, no, I mean, it is, I think genuinely it is to actually, they say, having read the article that we're all commenting on, which I know is rare, it is to save fuel on fuel waste, which surely we can agree. You think they're just fat shaming you for no reason?
I have a theory. I
have a trick. I have a hack.
Come on.
First of all, the only person who's going to see it, no, because they weigh you and your carry-on. Just bring a big empty suitcase and just say, it's the big bag.
I've lost 10 kilos. I'll give you the tip. Even if I did that, it still comes up 130.
No, I think my theory is that it's a scam so they can make more money and fit more people on the
Yes, of course it is.
Look,
I want more Americans to fly with them.
I hate the body positivity thing. I actually think it hurts people. But I also don't think shaming people because they might be struggling with something in their life is also a bad thing. But, like you said, I read the article too, and I read, during weather conditions, they disperse different people in different places. But I just see this to be a recipe for disaster because let's say there's meant to be more turbulence and more wind, and all the fat people, aisle 3 at the back, and then you're sitting there and you're feeling fat shamed. Like, what is this?
Like, so what do we do if we get hit by lightning? We get everyone from aisle 30 to move over to aisle A. It's like, oh, look, there's something coming right for us. It's a dragon. Quick, everybody.
Okay.
That cannot be your plan.